Got a question for you, though. What is the most important question a human being can ask themselves in their entire life? What's my purpose? Why am I here? What TV show should I watch next? The most important question a human being can ask themselves is, who am I? Who am I is the question that answers all questions. In the last 2 months, I've received over 130 million views. It's a lot of people. In the past 8 years, I received about 10 million. Now, 10 million isn't anything to cry about. That's still a lot, but there's a difference. What changed? Well, I asked myself, who am I? I've been a rapper for about 8 years, right? Then I got tired of it. I got bored. It got dry and dull. So I was like, what else can I do? What can make me happy? So I went on this spiritual journey to figure out, who am I? Who is this being inhabiting this body, this entity looking through these eyes? When I say spiritual journey, I don't mean I went to the Himalayan mountains and played checkers with the Dalai Lama or nothing like that. I just looked inside. And I don't know if I figured anything out or just realized what was already there, but what I found was peace, calm, compassion, and love. Last week I met a girl at the mall. She comes up to me. She's like, hey, you look familiar. I'm like, all right. She's like, yo, are you Prince E? I'm like, yeah, that's me. She's like, yo, I follow you on Facebook. I'm a big fan. I just got one question. You know, what do you do? All right. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you could say that I create spoken word videos that challenge society, that challenge reality. You could say I do video logs that help people, you know, in their sufferings. But see, to define yourself is to confine yourself. I don't know what I do. I just am. I do what I am. And I think that's the reason, that's the secret for the 130 million views. I stopped competing. I stopped comparing. I stopped trying to be something or somebody, and I just decided to be. That's it. That's it. Yeah. You can make some noise for that. Yeah. And I mean, and now all of my creations are really coming out of that pure space, that compassion and that love. Everybody talks about the key to success is you got to do what you love. Do what you love. But how do you know what you love if you don't know who you are? I mean, our personalities change so much throughout our lives. Think about the past 5 years of your life. I guarantee you desired something totally different then than you do now. Go 5 years back. So personality isn't a reliable way to find out what you love. So we got to go beyond personality. But what is beyond personality? We're people. We're persons, right? Well, I can't explain it, but it's something right here. It's something right here. And it's the difference between satisfaction and fulfillment. It's the difference between interest and passion. When you want to marry somebody, you want to marry a woman, you don't go up to her, get down on one knee and say, baby, will you marry me? I am interested in you. Not unless you want to get smacked in the face, you know. You got to say, baby, I love you. You complete me. I cannot truly live my life without you, without us. That's operating out of here, out of the heart. And if you don't operate from the heart, I can guarantee you will climb a ladder, and if you get to the top, you will realize it was leaning against the wrong wall. So don't be afraid to climb down off of that ladder. Don't practice foolish consistency. What is foolish consistency? One of my favorite people, Gandhi, back in the day. Gandhi had a march, right? He organized and led this march. He stopped this thing after one day. One day. People were mad. They were upset. They're like, yo, Gandhi, why are you flaking on us? What's up? They were pissed. You know what Gandhi said? Gandhi said, my commitment is to truth, not to consistency. How many of us live our lives trying to be consistent with something that's not true to who we are? You contrast Gandhi with George Bush. During the Bush administration, George Bush's favorite phrase was stay the course. During Iraq, we got to stay the course. You see where that got us, you know? Don't be like Bush, be like Gandhi. Be like Gandhi. Your dreams are possible. So if you're not truly passionate about something, don't be afraid to change course. Helen Keller was once asked by a reporter. She was asked, what on earth will be worse than being born blind? You know what she said? She said, it would be infinitely worse to be born with sight, but no vision. Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. I want to ask you guys a question. Where is the wealthiest place in the world? The richest place in the world? Dubai, China? Nah. See, the richest place in the world is the graveyard. Because there you will find inventions never invented, cures never discovered, books never written, songs never sung, ideas never nurtured, and people never realized because they were scared to take a risk. Scared to take the risk. They say fear is false evidence appearing real. But you want to know a secret? You're not in the graveyard, right? Not yet. You're still here. But we get one life. One life. And every passing moment, you will never get back again. You will never walk through those doors in the same exact way that you did coming here again. You will never brush your teeth in the same way twice in your life. So be here. Value these moments. These moments are all we have. These moments right now, the present moment. It's amazing. It's amazing. The present moment. I think you go back to my life story. My life story was very interesting. I grew up on the north side of St. Louis. St. Louis is in the news now because of the Ferguson incident. Growing up, you know, I was on the north side. The north side is the worst part in the city, you know. But I never let my circumstances determine my reality. You know, growing up, I was skinny, I was shy, I was a nervous kid. You know, my mom actually thought I had mental disabilities. Teacher by the name of Mrs. Williams in the 3rd grade, she wanted to hold me back. She said I was slow. But I never let somebody's opinion of me determine my reality. Our dreams are possible. You know, why can't we cure every disease known to man? Why can't we have peace on the planet? Why can't we have clean water, food, and education for every person on this planet? Why not? Why not? Why do we have to die to go to heaven? The earth is already in space. We can have heaven right now with just a change of consciousness, of changing this. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Why not? Because somebody said it was impossible. It can't be done. I'll tell you this, there's never been a statue erected to a critic. Never. Everybody will tell you how to do it, they never did it. It's true. So do you. Be here now, because now is all you have. Do not go where the path may lead, but go where there is no path and leave a trail. That's my time, guys.